You want to buy this box?
Can I?
I don't see why not.
All right. Hang on. Let's see what I have in trade. How about a TransLink card? Yeah?
I don't know what that is.
I think it's got like, oh, I'll do better than that.
All right, well, Ryan's got 20 on it. All
Okay.
Right. Well, all right.
This TransLink card has at least $40 or $50 on it.
Okay.
Yeah, in transit.
Can I use that to transit sandwiches into my body?
No.
There you go.
Okay, all right, okay.
That's 60-something dollars plus transit.
Okay,
Enjoy.
all right,
Boom. You know what? I'll even throw in my health insurance.
great.
That's not worth anything.
All right, awesome. Wait,
Nope. This transaction's done.
Now you have that box.
Oh, wait a minute.
what can I buy it back from you?
Give me that shit.
All right, can I buy it back from that?
Yep.
I got,
You bought it back from me.
just like, just tell me when to stop. Just tell me when to stop. Just tell me when to stop.
Okay, stop. Oh, I want to throw these in the air so bad. That's a lot of
Make
cash.
it rain. Let's crack this bitch open.
That was my arcade machine money, you fiend.
Oh, do people only want to deal in cash at that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
What, you gonna take a check?
Well, no.
From some shady-looking mustachioed man.
No, but there are other official ways to exchange large sums of money that don't involve you getting mugged and losing all of that.
Just don't get mugged.
That's why I don't carry this with me
All right.
when I'm walking around the floor there. All right, we should open this box from Nintendo.
Okay.
It says not to. It says not to sell it until August 19th, though.
Well, we've already.
It's been sold.
It's been sold a couple of times here.
You
so
guys have
that's-
already broken Miyamoto's law, the rule of threes.
Carton packing verification document. This looks like actually from shipping. It's 100% accuracy ensured by electronic verification.
Yeah, this
This is electronically verified. It's like a carton,
Real
proper
shipping.
carton packing receipt, not
Yeah.
like a note that says, "Hey man, here's this thing."
PR didn't just lump it in there for you.
So, couple
Two
copies
copies.
of the new Super Mario Brothers 2. Awesome.
That's early.
And this
great.
has 90% larger screens.
That's okay.
3DS XL.
Right. Yes, it's the 3DS XL. All right.
XL size.
Let's see. I haven't actually seen one of these things in person.
I haven't either.
Have you?
No, I'm excited to see this.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the
curious.
3DS. I like the 3DS a lot.
Yeah, I
In theory.
you know, I've been carrying mine around since
Yeah.
playing, starting to play Rhythm
I
Thief.
still actively Street
okay,
Pass.
this thing's okay.
Yeah, it has personality. You know,
It's got some games.
I just like the
For scale.
street passing and the puzzle pieces and stuff.
You guys
And the
have
hats.
like all the puzzle pieces.
The hats, not
No, there's one
They just-
puzzle.
They just rolled out a new puzzle.
That neither Brad or I have, so we street pass and
Yep.
wave at each other.
Yep.
And
So
sadly,
is that the real problem with Patrick not being here? Is that he's the guy that
Well, he-
brings the new puzzle pieces?
He doesn't
into
have the new
building.
one. He doesn't have the new
wouldn't.
one either.
He wouldn't have the new one either. Yeah, nobody does.
He's out there getting it right now.
Yeah,
Chicago.
I do have a bunch of play coins. I might buy it.
AR cards.
Are they
Okay.
new air cards?
Probably not. This is a pretty thick manual.
Because it's in English, Spanish, and Francais.
Uh-huh.
That's comparable to the regular 3DS manual.
And it
that's
is-
not,
it is-
that's not
it
so
is
XL.
It is updated because it talks about newer
the Nintendo
firmware
Zone,
stuff like the
yeah.
Nintendo Zone. Very exciting. All right. This appears to be the same power adapter. Unlike in other territories, this actually comes with a power adapter.
Is that accurate? Other territories
Yeah.
don't get a power adapter?
Yeah.
Fucked up!
Like, how are you?
Assume you're replacing an existing 3DS?
Like, how are you supposed to charge it if it's your first 3DS?
You go out and buy a power adapter.
That is so
That's probably
stupid.
right.
It's messed up.
That is so stupid. No charging cradle?
No charging.
No cradle?
No cradle.
No sale.
Well, think how big that cradle would have to be.
I use the cradle every day.
Yeah.
Look.
I use it at home.
It's charging right now.
Alright,
So-
that's pretty XL.
Rounded
That's,
edges here.
yeah.
That's
I mean,
That's
it's as far as the
that-
style
that's,
update, it's almost the exact same as going
That's
from the
that's
the
an old
DSi
freak. You know what?
to the
Forget this.
DSi XL.
Let's
let's actually get, let's
Let's-
measure this in terms we can understand.
let's resort to the only internationally recognized standard of measure
plastic bags.
that we have available to us.
Rustling.
Are you putting a plastic bag over your face?
The fruit. That's a plum.
Yeah.
Just in case you don't believe me.
Okay, all right.
There's the identifying sticker.
It's kind of more of a matte, or it's like a
It's
not that
metallic almost.
yeah, not the same glossy finish though.
No, not at all.
So already
It's not that.
first, but it's got like a first stop in the hinge here,
wow.
Yeah.
and it's got another one there, and then flat. So
This one just has
That one just has-
open to here, hitches here, and
Yeah.
then hitches flat. They hinge it there because they theorize that
You're
you'll
gonna be using this on a
using it when
tabletop.
it's sitting down.
Let's see if this thing has well, okay,
What's the
so
bottom of it look like?
pull up the.
Is that not?
Is it not an extendable style?
Oh,
It is
what?
not. It is a regular full size stylus.
Man, I don't. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Similar length. Maybe that's not a big deal.
Let's see here, volume
the-
They
control
had the room
there.
for it, you know.
What does the bottom look like? Is that
Oh.
a different tone of blue, or is it the same? Okay, it's the same now.
Yeah, because it was
The old one, it's like weird and shiny on the top, and then
the
that looks like a hospital on the bottom.
hospital
Smells
for
like one, too.
games.
Smells like one. Your 3DS smells like a hospital. If you know what I'm saying.
I do, girl.
I made it that way. I know.
This seems. Does the bottom half seem thinner?
Let's get some volume on that
No,
thing.
I guess it's about the same.
Yeah, it's pretty much
Pretty
flush.
even.
All right, so
I mean,
English.
the unit itself is not that much larger
not
than
that
an
much
existing.
bigger. You're right.
Here.
Well, yep.
That is a nice big screen.
Next.
Oh, it's about to happen.
Activate 3D.
So they haven't changed this stuff at all.
Yeah.
All the way up.
Oh no!
Oh god. Oh god.
Brace yourself.
Hold up. Oh, eh. Over here, everything just got blurry.
Yeah, I'm at a
Doesn't
ter-
really seem
I am
like
right in the zone.
I'm at a
seem like
terrible
it's like
angle.
A wider angle, really, for
No.
viewing.
But no, I go a little bit to the side here, and
It's
I
still,
lose it all.
Yeah.
So they haven't.
They haven't widened that out.
There is a certain peripheral angle you can hit on each side
Right,
of it
yeah,
where
yeah,
you can
little-
see it, but it's tough to get.
Yeah.
Locks in again, yeah.
Huh.
These appear to be bigger. I mean, they appear to be. These are bigger, but they look like they're. That's still real soft. In fact, it's. You actually get a better click out of that button there. Yeah, go ahead and hit it. Doesn't go anywhere right now, but it's.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, real
but
soft.
You can barely feel it depressing.
Yeah.
Weird. But these have like a real action on them. You can see the buttons as opposed to just being
Right, just
buried
being
under
this-
plastic
yeah.
there.
Yeah, but this actually you get
But
more of a
those-
click here.
Yeah. Weird.
You can even hear it.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
hear that. I can hear that click. Yeah, you're right. That's
Yeah. Whereas over here, it's stealthy.
Yeah, it's very mushy.
wow.
I'm shocked.
You could hit those buttons, stalking somebody.
It's like the circle pad is no bigger either.
Well, it wouldn't. I mean,
I guess it doesn't need to be bigger.
yeah, it needs to be the
but
size of your thumb, right?
Sure.
It's already kind of close to that.
Slide that back down. Oh, I'm not going to do any of this stuff, but
Yeah. Anyway,
that's a bigger screen.
that is a
Yeah.
bigger screen.
There's an important question I need to answer. Oh, a lot of tension on the hinge. Does it fit? No, it does not. All right. Do not want.
Not even in a fantasy world.
Do not want. This is the best 3DS case ever made. Or best to any DS case. You use one too.
I do still use mine at home.
And you can't get it anymore.
Yeah.
3DS fits perfectly in there. All right.
3DS XL, not as much. All right.
New case.
This seems like it's
required.
almost the exact same form factor as the DSi XL.
Right. Yeah. Which
And the style
Yeah.
update even
It's
of
sensible.
the rounded edges and just sort of the overall outer styling of it seems real comparable to that as well.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because that's a little bit of a rollback. Like this, you've got these, the sharp edges on the
Yep.
little angling on the top. This, it's all smoothed out.
This thing is, what, $20 more? $30 more than the existing DS? 3DS?
I think that's right.
I think it's 30 more.
I mean, we could look it up.
It's 170 versus 200, I believe.
I think that's right. I actually don't know. California.
All right.
Internet settings. No internet. That's
I think
this amazing, fabulous office.
I think that's all there is to know about this thing, right?
I think so. Yeah, they say it's got a better battery, and you know we can, you know, screw around with that as we play some. This is actually the exciting part about this package.
How fast can you get into that game?
Holy shit!
How fast can you get into that
Can
game?
you collect 1 million coins?
Open it. Open it. Just open it and put it in there. Faster! I want to see, I mean, honestly, I want to see what 3D graphics look like on the bigger screen, you know, because the resolution, that's
Right.
backwards. The resolution of the screen has not changed, but the size has almost doubled. So I'm curious, not that you'll really be able to tell from this stupid ZI-8 footage, but I'm really curious if it looks worse or not.
Right. I've definitely seen some people say they could kind of really see the
jaggies,
the pixel grid
Yeah.
of it all.
That's kind of how the DS XL was.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, definitely, it's, you know.
But, you know, that doesn't look bad. What was that thing? It's like 800 by 200 or something like that?
I think so.
Alright, hit the button.
Volume on the side there.
Press the button.
Should I turn up the 3D? Blast it.
Are you going to, is this going to be your primary 3DS? Because you should do the
Yeah, I should do the transfer. And
system transfer.
So Brad, you've done a 3DS.
Global
3DS
coin
game
total.
before, right?
I have.
The global coin total.
Yep.
Together, certainly, we can all collect 1 million coins.
Pikmin run back and forth with your data when you do the system transfer.
Yeah.
Well, you do that when you go from
From
Oh,
DS to
DS,
3DS.
right.
3DS, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to say something bad is going to happen to the princess.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So you're telling me that when the princess doesn't need saving, these assholes still just float around and collect fucking coins all day? That's a little more like it.
Brad, to your earlier question, yes, it's a $30 difference between a 3DS and a 3DS XL.
I've got the 3D turned up now.
Seems like if you don't have a 3DS, this is probably the way to go.
Yeah, I like the the rounded edges. Like I think it feels better in the hand, even though the weight is a little different.
Yeah, that doesn't look terrible. I mean, you're right. You can kind of see.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't
pixels a
mind
little
seeing pixels. I like pixels. It's why old games are awesome.
You're always looking at pixels.
I'm always looking at pixels. So show me the pixels as best as you can show them. The idea that I want a display that's worse and that somehow makes it look better is a fallacy.
We'll all be over here playing my 3DS with a CRT, so the way it was meant to be played.
Right. Yep. I'm shooting fireballs now.